Show you how cold it is. Check it out. Look at my koi. That's under the ice. See that? That's ice. See the air bubbles over there? See the air bubbles right there? Yeah, that's ice, guys. Ice. The fish. They're alive. See them moving? These fish are amazing. It's freezing. It's Arctic. The real feel today is like 11 degrees. It is freezing out here. My hands are already getting super cold and I just started to record. Alright, well check that out. Super duper cold. See the koi moving underneath. They're in the huddle together. These guys stay in the pond the entire winter. Okay, and they make it. They're amazing because they make it through this Arctic weather. Okay, for a couple months they're under ice or whatnot, depending on the temperatures. But sometimes it really freezes badly, where the ice could be like 2-3 inches thick. It's just starting to get ice. It's gonna get thicker because it's gonna be even colder tonight. So, these fish, like I said, they're amazing that they could. It's amazing how they could withstand the winter cold months and come back in the spring like that could never happen. Okay, check them out. Okay, amazing. Just want you guys to see that they're under the ice, they're alive, and they're under the ice, man. You know what I mean? And check out the whole pond. See, there's a waterfall on top. There's no fish up there, just the plants. And I got a hose that goes up just to keep the waterfall going lightly, and a couple of aerators, you know, for the oxygen. And then the pond level, I'll lower it to like 2 feet or less, because if the water is too, if the pond is too deep, the lack of oxygen at the bottom is minimal to the point where fish could start to die. So I made the pond too deep. If I make another pond, I'm gonna make it shallower, so I won't have to worry about emptying it out in the winter. Sometimes I got to take that hose and put it to the side just to get some water out, because it gets full with the snow and whatnot. It piles up and then it starts to get higher and higher, the levels. You know what I mean? So the water doesn't evaporate as much as it does in the summer, so it kind of rises. All right. Anyway, quick video of the koi. Check them out under the ice, man. And let me just say this, guys. If you have questions about feeding, I do not feed these koi in the winter. You're not supposed to. Okay? If you're a beginner and you got koi and you got them in your backyard, do not throw any food in the pond. Not in the winter. Because once it goes under 40, you should not be feeding them, man. 40 degrees, should not be feeding them. And you're supposed to feed them that spring fall food when it's getting colder in the spring. Alright, do not feed them. Alright, they haven't ate since the last time they ate, I think, was in October or November, where it was still warm in November, I think. And they're not going to eat until spring, maybe March or April. Okay, and they'll be fine. That's why they get fattened up in the summer to make it through the winter. Alright, anyway, my hands are freezing. I'm going to shut the video down. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright, have a great rest of your weekend. Later.